Hey lifestyle lovers, welcome back to It's E Lifestyle. And if you are new here, welcome. My name is Erica. My channel is called It's E Lifestyle, and it is all about creating the lifestyle that you love. Okay, lifestyle lovers, this is the start of a new vlog. Life is all about choices, y'all. Okay, so I had an office day today. I probably left the office probably around 4:30, 4:45. And typically what I do, I come home, I like to watch the news. Most of you know, like, I'm an avid news watcher. So I like to get home, make sure I catch the news at 6 o'clock. May have a glass of wine. I may take a nap. Sometimes I just like fall asleep while I'm watching the news. But I said, you know what? I said, I've been talking about making life changes and getting into a healthy regimen. I said, Erica, you can sit here, you can take a nap, have a glass of wine, or you can get up and do a few miles around the track. And I made the decision to do a few miles around the track. So I'm headed to one of my neighborhood tracks, and I'm just going to do as many miles as I can within an hour. I probably have maybe about an hour before the sun sets. So that's what I plan to do. I really need to edit. I do have a vlog to edit, like a full vlog to edit. And I don't know if I can get it edited tonight, then I'll get it out on Friday. And I want to have a vlog for you guys on Sunday. And you know what, I could have actually ended that vlog and edited this week. But I will say, one of the things about dating, when you have like a lot of things going on in your life, you know, I'm trying to work a full-time job, I'm a content creator, I'm trying to build my business, I'm a mom, I'm a grandma, sister. And it's kind of hard. I have a hard time with work-life balance. And when it comes to dating and love and stuff like that, I probably shouldn't think like this, but I feel like it's a distraction because I've been batting my eyelashes at somebody's son all week long when I could have been editing. But I'm just trying to balance it all, because I know, you know, those relationships are important as well. Friendships are important. All of it is important. So I'm just trying to balance it all, y'all. It don't look like many people is out here today. Typically I would expect it to be more crowded because the weather is nicer. But let me see. Let me park somewhere else. I don't typically park here. Typically when the weather nice, it'd be a lot of people out here on this track, but I don't see many cars out here. I hope it's... So I have my earphones, y'all. I have my sweet sweatband. I'm gonna take it and put it around my waist because I am on a journey to a flatter stomach. And I got my phone so I can play my tunes. And I'll check back in with you guys once I get this walk in. Okay, lifestyle lovers. So the track is closed. Looks like they're doing something, I don't know. But the track is closed. Okay, the devil is busy, but I'm not gonna give up yet. My brother-in-law, he typically walks every evening around the neighborhood. So I'm gonna call him and see if he wants some company. And if he doesn't, that's fine. I can put my headphones on and zone out. Let me call him. Okay. Hey, bro, what you doing?
And got Layla to her school strike meet.
Oh, you at the track meet, so you ain't walking today, huh?
No, I told you to mess my walk up.
Oh, Lord.
She was gonna go with somebody there, and I'm like, nah, I'm taking you.
Oh, okay. Well, y'all have fun. I was trying to get on FSCJ track, and they closed. They closed the track. I was calling to see if you wanted a partner.
I definitely want a partner. That neighborhood.
Okay, y'all have fun. Okay, okay. All right. Bye-bye. So I'm gonna go somewhere else, y'all. Look at it. The devil don't want me to walk. The devil don't want me to lose this. I ain't calling my sister child because she ain't walking nowhere. I'm gonna just go up here to the other school. Hey, lifestyle lovers, happy Friday. So today is Friday. I don't know if you guys can see it. It's probably not a good. I was trying to show you. This is how my nails turned out. Girl, my fingers so wrinkly. Can you see that? This is how my nails turned out. So what I'm about to do is, I told you guys a few vlogs back that I was looking at getting like a new stove. I wanted to get like an updated stove without the back, without like the knobs on the back and the knobs on the front. I wanted like a, what do they call it? It's a name for it, but I can't think of it right now. So the ones that I've been looking at, of the ones that I've been doing the research on, are the ones that have the air fryer included in the oven. I don't really use my air fryer that much, but I figure, it's raining, y'all. That's the windshield wipers. But I figure if I'm going to upgrade my stove, I want it to have some type of feature that my current stove does not have. So if I can have a stove with the air fryer included, and I never have to pull out my air fryer, that's a plus for me. So what I want to see is, because I had just kind of been looking at the stoves just to see how they look on the outside, but I don't think I opened them up. So I want to kind of open the stove up to see how it's set up as far as the air fryer is concerned. I want to see, like, do I need to have to purchase, am I going to have to purchase like air fryer baskets in order to use in the oven? I just kind of want to see how it looks in the inside. So I'm going to head over to Home Depot, because that's most likely where I'll be getting the stove from, to see, number one, do they have any, you know how they have the appliances in the store where you can just kind of, they'll have it on sale and you can just buy it right out the store. Most of the times those are a little bit more less expensive than the other ones. It's still brand new, but for some reason they'll have, you know, like appliance sale. So that's what we're gonna do. Head over to Home Depot, check out the stove, look at the inside, and then I can kind of make a determination from there. I do have some other errands that I'm gonna run today. Well, I don't know. That's what I'm trying to decide. I'm going to Home Depot and I'm trying to decide if I'm going to wait till Saturday morning to run the remainder of my errands, or try to run them today. But I'll check back in with you guys once we get to Home Depot. Good morning, lifestyle lovers. Happy Saturday. So today is Saturday. I'm really excited because it's going to be a good day and it's going to be a busy day. Okay. I probably just titled this home vlog because there's going to be a lot of stuff in this vlog. I'm going to go ahead. I just took a shower and washed my face. Currently for my daytime cleanser, I'm using the Glow Recipe Avocado Ceramide Moisture Barrier Cleanser, and I'm almost out of it. I'll link it below. Now, to be honest, during the time that I used this, I didn't notice any visible differences with my skin. It's like my skin it's at its healthiest when I'm using the Youth to the People cleanser. So I think I'm going to go back to my Youth to the cleanser, to my Youth to the People cleanser. But it's always good to try something new. I don't think it did anything, and that's kind of the point. So you kind of have to kind of pay attention when you try new products. Don't try a lot at a time because it's going to be hard to pinpoint if your skin does start to do something, start to go in a positive way. It's going to be hard to pinpoint what's working. But although I like it, it's very gentle. I think I prefer my Youth to the People. So I'm going to go ahead and with my Gleamin mask. This is the mask that I shared with you in the last vlog. And this is a vitamin C treatment mask. And I don't use masks that regularly until I start to kind of have some problems with my skin. So it comes with the Gleamin brush. And I'm just going to go in. I wanted to apply it with you guys on the last vlog, but I'm just going to go in and apply it. So once I apply my mask, I'll fix me a cup of coffee. But basically, when I went into Home Depot yesterday, that was the last clip that I left off of. And you don't need a lot, lifestyle lovers. You can make the layer thin. You don't need a lot. But I just wanted to kind of look at the oven that had the air fryer. It's a GE oven because I'm basically loyal to GE products. That's pretty much what I've been using in both this home and my first home, and I just love GE. GE hasn't let me down thus far. So anytime I look for like appliances, washer and dryers, I always gravitate towards the GE brand first, just because that's the brand that I'm most comfortable purchasing. So basically, it doesn't have anything, any type of tools that comes with it for the air fryer. So I will have to purchase air fryer baskets separately. But I think I'm going to go ahead and pull the trigger on it sometime within the next week or so and switch out my stove, because I want something, as I stated, that has, I don't want the back on it. I just think it's just going to look a lot better and a lot sleeker. And if I can get something that has a feature that the current stove doesn't have, then that's, that's going to make all of the difference as well. So when I went in Home Depot as well, I found some pennant lights that I think would work perfectly for my son's room. So I went ahead and I reached out to my electrician, and I'm going to have him come and give me a price on how much it will be to do the pendant lights and the ceiling fan, because I've seen a ceiling fan as well. So for smaller rooms, typically you want to go with something like a 44-inch ceiling fan. My room is considered small as well, so my fan is probably about 44 inches and maybe a little shorter. I think mine is like 39 inches. And if it's for really large spaces, then you want to go with something that's kind of 60 inches or bigger. So also, I'm going to have him give me a quote on that, and then give me a quote on what it will be to add recessed lighting throughout the top area of my home, because I told you guys at some point I wanted to do that, you know, but I can kind of get an idea of what it will cost me in order to do that, besides the recessed lighting. One of you lifestyle lovers had asked me about my recessed lighting. I purchased it from Amazon, but it's been so many years. When I go back to the seller, it says currently unavailable. But the recessed lighting, I purchased it in bulk. They're 4 inches. So they're the smaller size recessed lighting. But I would just check Amazon, and I have bright lights because I wanted bright lights throughout my home. So I am going to have to find another seller that has bright lights in 4 inches, but that shouldn't be hard to do. But on today's agenda, Rooms to Go is coming to bring in the furniture today. Also, I have my base being delivered from Crate and Barrel. And also, I got a package that I want to open with you guys, but we can't really use it yet. So let me go ahead. You see how this is drying up? So once it starts to dry up my whole face, I'll go in and rinse it off. So I'm going to go fix me a cup of coffee, allow the mask to dry, and then I'll rinse it off. Okay, lifestyle lovers, so we have a package. It's a pretty big box. What y'all think this is? Guess. Got you guys sitting at a really weird angle. But package came in yesterday, and I'm really excited about it. But it is the Aroma. It is the Aroma360. Where are you looking at? It is the Aroma360. This is the Michaeangelo. This is the tall diffuser. This covers up to 800 feet. So this is going to go in my living room. It also has a remote to it. But I did not purchase the oils. So, and the reason why I did not purchase the oils online is because I want to go into the store and have the whole experience of smelling different oils in the store. So I'm not going to be able to do that today. I don't think I will anyway. But I'm planning to do that tomorrow. I'll take you guys with me, and we'll just like experience the Aroma360 store. So yeah, this is my new diffuser. I will link this below, lifestyle lovers. I'm looking so crazy. But this was 50% off. I actually had this diffuser on my Christmas list. When my daughter was asking me some of the things that I wanted for Christmas, this was one of them. And she told me, she said, Mama, you the only person that I would know, that I know, that will have a $600 diffuser on their Christmas list. She was like, you just too bougie. But it was 50% off. I did not pay 600. It was 40% off. It was 40% off. So whatever 40% of, it may even be $700. But I did not pay full price for it. You guys know I'm always looking for a sale. But when it comes to my home, she gonna have the best. So let me go ahead, and as you can see, it has dried up. And I also wanted to share with you that Gleamin sent me some. They sent me some small packages of their vitamin C serum, as well as their vitamin C moisturizer. And I have not used the moisturizer, but I have used the serum. And I do like the way it feels on my face once I take the mask off. So I may go ahead and order the full-size bottle of these, so I can use these during the time that I'm using the mask. But let me go ahead and rinse it off.
Looks pretty good. You want this in the center? Or that's
yes, could you center it for me, please?
Sure.
Whoa.
You let me know.
Okay. I think that, let me see. Yeah, that should be. Come over a little bit, just a little bit. I just probably want to cover this.
Towards me?
Mm-hmm, towards you. Just a little.
No problem.
Okay, that should be good. Okay.
I'm gonna push it back to you.
Okay. Okay.
You want me to take some pictures? Yeah, it does look good.
It do look good.
It's
Those
not too
nightstands
big,
are
not-
huge.
It is, but it's not like too big, you know?
Yeah.
It's just right.
They're huge. Okay.
And I like the open space of it. Right down the top, you can put something in it.
I started to put this one in my bedroom and bring mine in here because this is my son's room.
Oh, okay.
But I figured a darker furniture will make more
it's
sense.
It's dark furniture, but it's not like a gray in it, you know?
But yeah, so. I don't know. I was looking to see. I don't know if I'm able to put no bench in here. It's gonna be too crowded.
Yeah.
Okay, lifestyle lovers. So the furniture is here, and I love it. I love it. I told you guys it's really, really hard for me to find furniture that resembles high-end furniture, but not for the high-end price. So this was purchased from Rooms to Go. I will link it in the description box, but I'm gonna just flip the camera around so you guys can see it. And this actually, if you look at the wood grain, this actually reminds me of something like from Restoration Hardware, without the Restoration Hardware price. So this, oh shoot, oh my God, y'all, I'm about to fall. This is the dresser, and these are the two nightstands. So this is a small room, y'all. It's kind of hard for me to get a good angle. I may have to, it's hard for me to get a good angle with this Osmo. I may have to pull out my camera, but it does have the USB on the back of it. Mine's does as well. Looks like they have a US. Okay, lifestyle lovers. So it does have the USB on the back of it, and it looks like it has a USB cord as well. Let's see. Looks like it has a USB cord as well on both nightstands, and the drawer is at the bottom instead of the top. And let me see. As you can see, lifestyle lovers, I brought my bench in here because once the furniture came, I was unsure if it was enough room. Lifestyle lovers, so I went ahead and got my camera because I can control the view a little bit more. But this is the vent panels bench that was in my room, and I brought it into this room because once the furniture got in here, I was not sure if I was going to be able to get the bench, but I'm not going to be able to do what I originally planned. If you guys seen the last vlog, I told you kind of like my vision for the space was to place the bench there with some artwork over it, but the bench is better right up under the window, and it's not too crowded. I'm still gonna do the mirror in this place, in this area right here, but I think I'm just going to put artwork above the headboard. So it will be like a nice piece of artwork. I think I'm just going to do one big piece of artwork. And that way, you know, like if my son had friends over, everyone that comes in your bedroom, you don't really want them sitting on your bed. So I was going to definitely have to have another seating area in here. That way, if they come in and just chilling, they can sit right here on the bench. So the bench will go right here. TV would of course go on this wall. Mirror right here, and then artwork right here. And as I told you guys, the electrician will be coming probably in about an hour. So I'll have, let's see, let me get in this area. This room is so small, y'all. It's hard to get good angles. But I'll have pendant lights coming down over each nightstand. And then it'll be a ceiling fan to replace that. So I'm actually going to have him price me what it will be to do this. To do the pendant lights and the ceiling fan. And also get recessed lighting throughout the top floor of my home. So I'm going to go ahead and I already did my measurements. I have my measuring tape here. And originally I was going to try to go with a 5x8 rug, but it looks like I'm going to need a 6x9 rug, which is going to cost more. Rugs are expensive, especially nice rugs. But yeah, so I have not ordered the rug yet, because I wanted to kind of make sure what size I needed. So, okay, lifestyle lovers. So I'm waiting on one more delivery. That's the delivery from Crate and Barrel with the vase. And then I'm waiting on my electrician. And then I'll go ahead and end the vlog. I want you guys to see the vase. But as far as the diffuser, I'm probably not going to get to Aroma 360 until tomorrow. Because today is turning into a home day, home and cleaning day. Okay, lifestyle lovers, so I was kind of trying to hold the vlog until my package arrived from Crate and Barrel, which is basically the planter that's gonna go in this corner. If you missed the last vlog, make sure you check out the last vlog. But I think I'm gonna go ahead and end the vlog here. Number one, it's getting late. It's probably about 3 o'clock, and I want to start another vlog. I don't know if I'm going to start it today or tomorrow. So you will get to see that on the next vlog. My electrician did come, and he gave me a pricing for probably about 20 recessed lightings that are going to go upstairs. 3 will go as you come into the entrance. So basically how he explained it to me was, let me switch you guys around so you can see. This is the lighting that I have in this hallway. I have 2 lights. I have this one, and then I have that one. So basically he said I can do one of the other. I can either keep these lights or I can do recessed lighting. So I'm gonna get rid of these 2 lights. They don't make a statement when you walk into the house. My ceilings are 8-foot ceilings, which is standard. So, you know, if it's not like a main room, I do not really see that these are necessary. So he's going to do 3 recessed lightings here. He said in the bathroom it will pretty much be impossible to do unless we tear out a wall. So we're not going to worry about recessed lighting there. And then upstairs, it'll pretty much be 3 in the same hallway. Upstairs, it will be 3 or 4 in the loft area, 2 in my room because I already have pennant lights, 1 in the bathroom. He said you should always have 1 over your shower or over your tub. So just 1 in the bathroom, 1 in the other bathroom. It'll be 2 in Mookie's room because the pennant lights is going to be another source of lighting. And in my office, it'll be 4. So yeah, so he gave me a pretty good price, including lights. That is on my list. Not sure when I'm going to get it done. But I also got a price. I also did get a price on him doing the pennant lights and the ceiling fan. That's something that I want to do right away. So that may be getting done in the next week or so. But that's pretty much it for this video, lifestyle lovers. Hope you enjoyed it. My plan is to go ahead and get it edited and get it out for Sunday. If you don't see this on Sunday, then hopefully you'll see it on Monday. But that's it for this video, lifestyle lovers. I hope you enjoyed it. As always, I love you guys. I think I've been looking a mess the entire vlog, but it don't matter because I'm getting shit done, okay? As always, lifestyle lovers, have a great week, a great weekend, whenever you're watching this, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye, y'all.